Welcome back, everybody, to another video. In this one, we're going to go over the NFL preseason for Friday, August 9th. And it's only 3 matchups for the day. As you can see, they are on the screen: Houston versus Pittsburgh, Atlanta versus Miami, and Philadelphia versus Baltimore. And we're going to go over this real quick. We're going to go over the odds for these and decode them real quick. Go ahead and hit the subscribe, the like, and join the Patreon. The link is in the description and in the video. And yeah, let's get started with Houston versus Pittsburgh. Houston started at plus 110, positive 110 on the opening odds, which is pretty much even if you include that extra 10 on the sports cost that they do to include. Basically, that's the fee you got to pay when you're sports betting. On the money line, they put that extra 110 for a reason. But instead of 100 is dead even. But Pittsburgh is minus 130 as a favorite going into this preseason game. And without further ado, let's get started with the odds. What the current odds are: minus 140, plus 120. Houston is a favorite now. Pittsburgh is an underdog at plus 120. And the odds are pretty much 110, 110, 110, 110 is the spread, and the totals at 37.5. Spread is at Houston, 2.5 point favorite. All right, let's get started. All right, the opening odds are on the top. They have been reduced: plus 110, minus 130. Those have been reduced. And 11 plus 0 equals 11. 1 plus 1 plus 0 equals 2. And that's how we get these values up top. We don't do the current odds because those change throughout the course of a day. And yeah, let's get started. Totals at 37.5. Houston, 2.5 point favorite on the spread. All right, Pittsburgh. Opening money line, minus 130. 1 plus 30 equals 31. Houston equals 31. Steelers equals 31. Pittsburgh equals 130. Let me show you that. Let me scroll back up. Houston equals 31. A is 1, Z is 26, reduced to double digits. For example, the T in Houston is the 20th letter. 2 plus 0 equals 2. And that's why this 112 is so much, 31 is so much less than 112. If you do A is 1, Z is 26, add them together straight up, you'll get 112. Reduce the values, you'll get 31. Houston equals 31. Steelers also equals 31. Same cipher. And Pittsburgh equals 130 in reverse. Z is 1, A is 26. Add the digits accordingly. Pittsburgh equals 130 in reverse. 31 is the 11th prime. Well, 130 refers to the opening odds for Pittsburgh at minus 130. Their first preseason game. And of course, 11 is the master builder number. 31 is the 11th prime. 31 is the 11th prime. Houston started at plus 110. And 11 plus 0 equals 11. All right, where is the money going currently? This is based off global sportsbook averages. Texans are getting 54% of the spread bets. The Steelers are getting 46%. Houston and Pittsburgh are dead even on the money on the spread, 50-50 currently. Houston is getting 67% of the bets on the money line. They're getting 72% of the money on the money line. 58% going over the 37.5 on the money. 60%, just about the same, going over on the betting. Bet slips. So a lot of people expecting a higher scoring preseason game, more the majority expecting a higher scoring preseason game in that one. Atlanta versus Miami. All right, opening odds are on the top. They have been reduced. Atlanta is 2.5 point favorites. As you can see right here, 2.5 point favorites. Minus 150. Atlanta's favored currently. Plus 125. Miami's an underdog in this one. Starters not playing. They opened at minus 135 to plus 115 for Miami. Atlanta's still a favorite. Unlike the first game, Atlanta's still a favorite. Miami's still an underdog. Consistency there. 38.5 is the total. Atlanta opening money line at minus 135. 1 plus 35 equals 36. Miami equals 36. Atlanta opening money line at minus 135. 13 plus 5 equals 18. Game on 61 date numerology. 8 plus 9 plus 20 plus 24 equals 61. 61 is the 18th prime number. Let me show you that. 61 date numerology right here. 61 is the 18th prime number. All right, game on 25 date numerology. 8 plus 9 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 equals 25. Falcons equals 25. Dolphins equals 97, the 25th prime number. Let me show you guys that. Equals 25. Dolphins equals 97, the 25th prime number. Dolphins equals 97. 97 is the 25th prime number, as you can see right there. All right. Where's the money going? Spread is at 2.5 points for Atlanta. Favored at that plus minus 115. The over is getting minus 105 at over 38.5. All right. 53% of the bet slips are going in favor of the Falcons. Falcons are favored at minus 150 on the money line, plus 125 on the money line for the Dolphins. 52% of the money is going in their favor for Atlanta. 50-50 on the bet slips on the money line. However, 55% are going with the Falcons on the money, putting more money on the Falcons in this one. On the favorites, 66%, excuse me, on the over, going over 38.5 points. 70% of the money is going over the 38.5 points. And the over is at minus 105, as you can see right down here. And let me scroll back up. And let's get started with the Philadelphia Ravens game. All right, Eagles plus 150, Baltimore minus 170, Eagles minus 120, Baltimore plus 100 currently. Opening and current, they've been reduced on top. Philadelphia is 1.5 point favorite at minus 105 cost at minus 1.5 point favorite. Minus 120 on the money line. Plus 100 dead even for the Ravens. No value there, by the way, currently. Over 34.5 points. Now, when the sharps go in, they may go with the Ravens in this one. Just keep that in mind. A lot to go over here. All right, Philadelphia opening money line at plus 150. Philadelphia equals 150. Baltimore opening money line at minus 170. 17 plus 0 equals 17. Game on 17 date numerology. 8 plus 9 equals 17. Game on 25 date numerology. 8 plus 9 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 equals 25. Ravens equals 25. Let me show you guys that. Ravens equals 25, as you can see right here. A is 1, Z is 26. Reduce the values. Game on 23 date numerology. 8 plus 9 plus 2 plus 4 equals 23. Ravens equals 83, the 23rd prime number. As you can see right here, 83 is the 23rd prime number. Game on 61 date numerology. 8 plus 9 plus 20 plus 24 equals 61. Philadelphia equals 61. Game on 41 date numerology. 8 plus 9 plus 24 equals 41. Baltimore equals 41. A lot of people expecting this to be a potential Super Bowl matchup. We'll see about that. Black quarterbacks rarely make it to the Super Bowl in that manner. Black versus black quarterback, that rarely happens. Jalen Hurts versus Lamar Jackson, very unlikely. Could happen, but very unlikely. You can see here Philadelphia equals 61. Baltimore equals 41, as you can see right there. And yeah, where is the money going? Philadelphia. Philadelphia is favored by 1.5 points at 105 cost, negative 105 cost. Eagles are getting 55% of the bets. Baltimore is getting 45% of the bets. Percentage of money, 52% going with the Eagles, 48% going with the Ravens. Percentage of bets, 56% going with the Eagles, 44% going with the Ravens. 51% of the money going with the Eagles, 49% going with the Ravens on the money line. Currently at minus 120 for the Eagles, plus 100 even for the Ravens. Now the sharps are going to go with the Ravens in this one at that plus 100 because that could go in the public's favor, especially if more people continue to bet on the Eagles, a higher amount especially. Over 65, over 34.5 points is getting 65% of the bets and 67% of the money. And yeah, the picks will be on my Patreon. Link is in the description if you plan on betting on the NFL preseason, or if you just want to wait on the season, that is fine. That's what most people do anyway. But yeah, we'll be doing MLB picks as well on the Patreon today. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. It's only 3 games for today. The weekend slate is much larger. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. You guys take it easy. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Pray every day.